Okay, so we're going to continue with training on the dragon. I just went into my items bag and I pulled out all of the wings that were in here, the red and the white. Broke those all down. I've already, taken up all of my chest and everything. So everything I have is already loaded in. I wanted to just kind of talk about the dragon. Because this is my attack castle, I'm currently listed as 31st in our kingdom as far as attacks. And in my prior kingdom, I was in the top 10 until I pretty much decided to leave that kingdom due to, you get into certain kingdoms and people bully. I'm not a big fan of that. And we have the second largest alliance in this kingdom. And I really encourage the players on my team not to bully other teams, especially the much smaller ones. So here, my dragon skills, just to kind of look at everything, you'll notice I have a 1 on the winged heels. I'm just going to, this is one thing that I harp on my team about. Don't bother putting points in this or the wings in this until you are a 30 castle. At that point, if you want to do that, obviously you could do it if you want, but my suggestion is you really don't need that. If you have the choice between that or, increase the attack of your bowman against siege or increase the attack of anything against anything, you want to go with the increased attack value, especially if it's your attack castle. So you'll notice that I put mine into my attack cavalry against infantry. Infantry can really be a killer, so you got to be really careful. Increase the attack of your bowmen against siege and attack of your bowmen against infantry. So I'm really focusing on my bowmen because those are the ones that do a consistent ton of damage. Now your cavalry and your infantry will also be very important to any attack. So you want to kind of go over on the other side and reduce any kind of problems, like if somebody's attacking you, you want to have a really good defense on your infantry. So, keep this in mind when you're playing. Infantry and cavalry, those, you have to send a little bit of those with every single attack because that's what's going to keep the rest of your troops safe. But you'll notice that I've plugged away at, increasing my bowmen, increasing my infantry. I've also increased the number of troops, reduced the number of troops, not increased, reduced the number of troops killed in battle. That one's really important. Attack of your cavalry against bowmen, attack of your bowmen against cavalry. I've really focused on those. The smaller ones, you'll notice monsters and barbs, monsters and barbs. This one, increased attack of your cavalry against siege, working on that. So, I've got a bunch of stuff that I'm working on right here. And this is important to recognize because you'll see my dragon is red here. I prefer to keep a red to black dragon. And I have a little bit of skills here. Let's see if I can't put any in that. Let's see, maximum number of troops you can send in one march. Yes, please. So that just reduced that drastically. Let's see, I'll go with that because I'm kind of lagging in the monsters and barbs area. So that's pretty much what you want to do there. Now, if I were to go and put a whole bunch of stuff into the guardian side, it would reduce the color of my dragon to brown. So I don't necessarily want to do a whole lot over there. What I might do is this one, increase the gathering speed of your troops for all resources. So I'll go up once on that and just leave that alone. So that reduces me to 1,000 guardian points. Then let me show you the dragon details. I'm only at 644,000. I was about 800, but then I started moving stuff around to go with higher level of attack power and higher level of defense. As you can see, there's attack, defense, gathering, and monsters. The monsters are my lowest, then gathering, then defense, then attack. And that's pretty much built on purpose because this is my attack castle, so I want to have good attack and defense. And then you can also go to the enhanced skill section and add things right in here to your assault and then to your guardian. This is really important also for the improvement of any kind of skills that you have going on. You'll notice I don't really have a whole lot to add. I don't really want to add a whole lot to this one because that's the marched wings, and I try not to put a whole lot in the monsters and barbs. So that's a little bit about the attack portion of your dragon, and you want to continuously upgrade that. Hope you find this important. Have a great day.